Hello and welcome to the Elite Files episode 309. My name is Vrondos Malonos and we are on board here the NASA space shuttle, the Entrepes, and it is from this vantage point that with these controls, Gordon Bennett, we're just gonna have to get our cam going. Okay, we got a technical hitch here. We have controls on board this ship that enable us to there we go, controlled ships far into the future of the 34th century in the year 3304. I'm just doing a bit of a thing here. Okay, that's done it. Okay, and I'll show you those controls just now. You'll be impressed with them. And I've just got to sort out a few things here on my other screen, my other control. And I'll be with you right in a minute. Oh God. Okay. So let's go to that other screen. This is camera 2. And here we are, these are the controls. We have the technology to write things when they go wrong. So there's my flight stick, here's my throttle, this is my QWERTY, and this is my mouse. Squeak, 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 squeak. And this is Astra. Astra is our onboard AI, and let's just confirm that she is who she is. What is your name?
I am Astra.
Who made you?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Oh dear. So, without further ado, let's go to the 34th century. And we have darkness. And then there was orange. So, we are in the middle of a mission. And it's gone wrong. So we're going to try and write it. Transactions.
Transactions.
Okay. So we're going to go here. Exit map.
Exiting cartography.
So I've got 6 hours and 19 minutes to do this. Let's go back. Close panel. Return to surface.
Affirmative.
Do. So returning to surface. Launch.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks.
Ship released.
Clear the
Engines
pad.
engaged.
Pressurizing. Powering systems.
Yikes. Okay.
All systems ready to go. Stand by for ready to jump.
No.
That's a negative.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Engage warp drive.
Making the jump to light speed.
Enable constellations.
Moving system. Okay.
Enable Galactopedia.
Affirmative, Commander.
Enable quantum theory.
Comply.
Invoke mode on.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Chat on.
Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Dude. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Interstellar velocity at maximum. Key system.
Fuel scoping.
Oh. Switch modes. Switch mode.
Changing mode.
Fuel scoping complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Warning.
Oops.
Temperature critical.
Enable warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Four, three, two.
Jump into next system. Key system.
Fuel scoping.
Excellent.
Fuel scooping complete.
And let's do a scan. Go to warp.
Jumping.
Four, three, two, one.
Confirming exit point telemetry.
Now we're scanning
Fuel
and scooping.
scooping.
Give me a random galactic fact.
The Doppler effect. The apparent change in wavelength of sound or light emitted by an object in relation to an observer's position. An object approaching the observer will have a shorter wavelength, blue, while an object moving away will have a longer, red, wavelength.
Hiya, crazy.
The Doppler effect can be used to estimate an object's speed and direction.
That's an interesting thought, crazy. Thanks very much. Nice
You're
to...
welcome, Commander.
I was talking to crazy. Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
Three, two, one. Fuel
So we're
scooping.
about 5 jumps out, I would imagine. As we are scooping the fuel in our dolphin. The Dancing Dolphin is the name of the ship.
Fuel scooping complete.
And now we go towards the next system. And there it is, Wolf 1329. We are 33.8 light years away. And at our current speed, it will take us a year to get there. Enable warp drive.
Jumping.
Four,
Vectors.
two, one.
Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected. All systems.
All systems what?
Fuel scooping.
Give me a random galactic fact.
Chondrite. A stone meteorite that contains no chondrites.
Fuel scooping complete.
Give me a quantum theory fact. Give me a random quantum theory fact.
Kaon. These are particles that carry a quantum property called strangeness. Some fundamental particles have the property known as charm.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Four, three, two,
Course adjustment.
Quote Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Because there is a law such as gravity, the universe can, and will, create itself from nothing.
Enable warp engines. Enable warp drive.
Jumping.
Lights off.
4, 3, 2,
Lights off.
1.
Hasn't done it.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Comms panel. Close panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
Transactions.
Transactions.
Navigation.
Navigation.
That's where we're going. Look ahead. Now, did I scan this correctly? We're going there again. It's not that far away. So let's do this. We want our 3 million credits for this job. This sightseeing mission. Lights off.
Off.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Give me a random galactic fact.
Terminator. No, not the one looking for Sarah Connor. More, the boundary between the light side and the dark side of a planet, or other body. Nothing to do with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right, we're getting there. We don't want to be going too fast. Balance power.
Redistributing.
As soon as we get down to under 1 megameter, we come out of warp. Here we go. Disengage.
CPUs try disengaging.
Target.
Locking on.
Incoming mission critical message.
That's it. Comms panel.
That's already done.
Okay. So we're exiting that. Close panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
Transactions.
Transactions.
Exit map.
Closing star map.
Look ahead. And we're gonna be 8 jumps out. Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
What is an eon? What is a light year?
A light year is a unit of distance. It is the distance that light can travel in a year's time, which is 6 trillion miles. Light travels at a velocity at roughly 300,000 kilometers a second. So in 1 year, it can travel an estimated 10 exaprotocol kilometers.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, we want to do fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping
Scoopy
complete.
uppy.
Lights on.
No. Lights off.
Lights off.
Enable warp speed.
Charging frame shift drive.
Four, three, two, one.
Key systems are at optimum levels.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right. Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Go to warp speed.
Jumping.
Four, three, two, one.
velocity.
We're going to maximum velocity.
Engaging.
Yes, that's right. We were engaging exit protocols, weren't we?
Fuel scooping.
Let's get some fuel on board. Give me a random galactic fact.
Nebula. A nebula is an interstellar cloud of dust, hydrogen, helium and other ionized gases. Originally, nebula was a name for any diffuse astronomical object, including galaxies beyond the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy, for instance, was referred to as the Andromeda Nebula, and spiral galaxies in general as spiral nebulae, before the true nature of galaxies was confirmed in the early 20th century by Edwin Hubble, Vesto Slipher, and others.
Enable warp speed.
Jumping. Adjusting for jump.
Fuel scooping.
I was walking on the moon one day.
Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive. Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
Fuel scooping.
Our fuel scoop is active.
Fuel scooping complete.
Enable system jump.
Frame shift drive engaging.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Go to jump.
Making the jump to light speed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Katoy is ahead of us. Go to system jump.
Frame shift drive engaging. Leaving system.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, that's better.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Comms panel. ABC3. Look ahead. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. So we are there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is our last port of call. I started this stream earlier today during my tea break between my split shifts. I hadn't finished it and I've just come online to finish it. And it's a passenger mission worth 3 million. We have Astra on board. I'll just show you. You'll see the two of us here. Oh. Oh, damn. And I've looped the loop. Now we'll go back. But if you want to see the both of us, here we are. Oh. Here's Astra and me. What is your name?
My designation is Astra.
Who made you?
Classified.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so let's go back to the space. And we're under 3 light seconds away. Under 2. And we'll be going into megameters in a moment. Okay, and we're going to be coming out. Disengage.
Disengaging.
Target.
Locking onto target.
Mission objective complete.
Yay. Okay. Comms panel. Finished. Galactic map.
Stellar cartography.
Right, let's zoom out and show you how big this galaxy is. Here we go. These are all the places that I visited. You can see all the stars there. And there have been 309 episodes of the Elite Files, and these are places that I've gone to. Now you look how big this galaxy is. So can we look at that? Look how big it is. And in the center of it we have Sagittarius A, which is the center of our galaxy. I mean, it's just massive. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Let's go in here. Just look how big that is. Okay. Exit map.
Closing cartography.
Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. So we're just 5 jumps away from White City. Go to warp speed.
making the jump to light speed. Adjusting for jump.
Disengaged.
Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
Exit panel. Not sure how that came up, but it did.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh. Enable warp speed.
Jumping. Hyperspace velocity reached. Key systems.
Whoa.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, we're doing rather well here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Give me a random galactic fact.
Perigee, the point in the orbit of the Moon, or other satellite, at which it is closest to the Earth.
Okay. What is the Milky Way?
The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy, some 100,000 to 120,000 light-years in diameter, which contains 400 billion stars. It may contain at least as many planets as well. The very center is marked by an intense radio source, named Sagittarius A, which is likely to be a supermassive black hole.
Engage warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive. Jump into next system.
there we are. This is my home at the moment in the Milky Way of the 34th century. And here we go. Enable warp speed.
Charging frameshift drive.
Hello, Commander Gates. Nice to see you. I've
Now engaged.
You're quite right. I did not scan the visitor beacon in the second.
Scanning for anomalies.
And so I've just gone back and I've done it. I've rectified it, Commander Gates. So the mission will be successful. Unless I get shot down. Okay. I hope you've had a good day, or are having a good day, Commander Gates. And I'm just going to collect my 3 million. Give me a random galactic fact.
Parallax. The apparent change in position of two objects viewed from different locations.
What is Sagittarius A? Where is Sagittarius A? Oh. Okay. Quote Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. The voice that I'm using is a very old hardware speech synthesizer made in 1986. I keep it because I have not heard a voice that I like better, and because I have identified with it.
Wow. So I need to slow down a bit. And we're coming down to under 100 light seconds. And we're under 100 light seconds. So the time here and the space-time continuum over the United Kingdom is 0034. It's 25 to 1 in the morning, and I need to be up at 6 o'clock. So I better be off and go to my astronaut cabin on board the Dangerous. Give me a random constellation.
Sagittarius is a constellation. It is one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy, and remains one of the 88 modern constellations. Its name is Latin for the archer. Sagittarius is commonly represented as a centaur drawing a bow. It lies between Scorpius and Ophiuchus to the west and Capricornus to the east. As seen from the northern hemisphere, the constellation's brighter stars form an easily recognizable asterism known as the teapot.
Okay. Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
South Kruger, Victor, Romeo, Oscar. We
Balance
prepare
power.
landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Resetting.
Landing gear down.
Deploying landing gear.
Send the station a docking request.
Request for docking sent.
Permission authorized. Adjust heading for approach to pad 28.
So we're on pad
I'll
28.
transfer power to the shields.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And there we are at 2 o'clock. Bringing it down to 6 o'clock. Great landing. Okay.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Enter hangar.
Right away, Commander.
Starport services.
Starport services.
Let's take the 3 million. Okay. Back. Shall we do one more? I'm feeling quite tired. We've got 203,444,767 credits. $7 million. History of Waterloo and 1. More. $3.6 million. Nah, I better be off to bed. Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll go to bed. And here we are on camera 1. So, yes, Commander Gates. I thought about what you said, and yes, I guessed pretty obvious really when something like that happens. You haven't scanned something down properly, so you need to go back, and that's exactly what this stream has been about. Thank you very much, Commander Gates. It's now 12:41 in the morning. I better get some sleep. I might be on tomorrow around about 2 o'clock UK time, so maybe see you then. I might be in another universe. I might be in a different part of the universe. It's the same universe, but a different part of the universe. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and always remember that Astra and I here will always remember that for those about to fly, we salute you. Good night.